Onuadofo enano pay mema wache ewo Kristo mo adeba tro kronkron no esesa dwumadie so ewo UTV dwumadie koso ehya ne nso se esi Church of Christ ewo Ensam Road Accra Circle enaso emprempren de yeguso ewo Legon Church of Christ yebekoso akire eniso ekese de ama osempakani Joshua ose intim Nempanyifo ene asafoma enyina ewo enigye ene ofel a mode agye medin ede Prince Amoako Nuamah na meyo osempakani ewo Church of Christ. Last week meno eyi adesua bi a ebasensen wiemo ede free ho eba se ye veti the voice of God wa why ene decide na meno esi ginaye se emprempren de onyankopon wa close revelation no enyina ade biara onyankopon epese onipa etie obetumi ede asesa ne shebra eya bonefosem abatne ne enhan mu a ede ne kra beko enkwagye mu no wamano awie peye enam nasam eso enenti sawo pe bibi atia bia Bible no mo sawo pe bibi ahuna bia Bible no emo nemom dia obeti ene dia obehuna afoforo se onyankopon ese de buno emoguo sanse sawo de won kuma ene bibia etoso a ebesesa wanamo afri trokronkron ede no ho na ode eyenne kase ena ebeba wokra so ena edi akire no anadie meno ebese adesua foforo kra ase all together na ejina the second coming of Christ. Yesu Kristo emaye etoso emie no obi oha ne maya edikan no empo no wanyi ni etime ka the second coming of Christ ye no chese eye adefoforo kra mpo esan edema no ebi nso se Yesu Kristo wache dodo wabeba nka waba na etora bi oha na akoye agudie ewo enkwada entamo se sabi impreduasa sabi impreduasa Yesu Kristo enka wote hwibaro mumpa nka waba deda ya na asefem emma onipa edidi emi ewia onipa ebenya wiase nimdie ewia onipa efri na hokyeremo enya anoye edema se wabeso eye yedie ekwan ewia emma nakoma na echiri epepe tibia fufromo ene hunhum bia eso ekron chense nipa no na watimi de ne ho ahye setumi no ase no esopa yi se onipa no efri onyamesum esua efri adebon fiti ase onyankopon de aye achade emapa ade adua se nipa dua we mo no ya na se onipa no ene dai no odwodwantwie sade atwere no eka no ena wose nakoma mu se onyankopon ebiara eni ho menim say anya diara what be about the beast, what be about 666, what be the afa the battle of Armageddon, anya dia what be the afa antichrist ho anya diara when yansusue bi say ebeto emre bi a Yesu Kristo be ba asase we so na obe rule for a period of 1000 years. And I pray sense me ni bebre eka ho ana me jemre ene na wotwe edi anime no na ya nam twa kronkron ekwan so ede ama watimi enya no kwasebo no. And the third topic way very important. One tofo ewa akwantu mono. So to enkrase wa sign eba what the enijie and ehia won ewo eye lorry stations. What the enijie and ehia won ewo airport ahodo. Yesu Kristo say wabada na ne maya edikan no what the enkwagye na edibre eye ewiase. And in Matthew chapter 1 verse 18 no said Yesu Kristo awokoye ye no ekogina se onyankopon emma ne honhom ebenyinsen oba bi a ye friend Mary na Bible actually say ampa she was a virgin. onyankopɔn na adi ne ho adanse saa na wonya sɛ mobrohunu ene tema de ma no sɛ ɛma na abusu nyinaa no ɔno Maria Mary ene ochu so no sɛ ewiase agye nkwa no ɔnam no so ede no ɛbɛba ɛyɛ ewiase na ɛno akyire no Yes Christo in Luke chapter 19 no verse 10 no edi adanse sɛ sɛ ne botaye na esine ni so ene sɛ wo abɛhwehwɛ na wagye wono a ayera sɛ na afoforo ayera the Son of Man came to seek and to save what was lost. It is afoforo ayera dia na eno nti ɛna Yes Christo ɛba ayɛ dia ɛne na etwa sɛ afɔde bi wɔ hɔ a edi mu a Onyankopɔn ɛbɛgye sɛ afɔde no atom sɛ wo nipa afam edimo ɛwɔ Onyankopɔn ɛnso afam no edimo ɛne nti emra no onipa yɛ bɔne a na wɔde ɛmoa mogya ɛna de yɛ empata sɛ wɔde pata Onyankopɔn tisade yɛ nɛ afoforo ɛmantam ɛmoa hodoɔ na wɔde kɔmmeaeɛ ahodoɔ sɛ they should be sacrificed so that spiritually something can happen ebetimi are reflected in the physical realm. As fast forward, Yesu Kristo, ebotaye nyina ekowie the cross of Calvary no eso. Na Bible no edi adanse se wo wuye wo sie no in Mark chapter 16. E ma bi eye krado se Yesu Kristo wo kone naso na watimi edi aduham etimi akofa eye ne nipadua no eho. Na entempara emra wonam ekwan so ekro no. Na woduru ho na wo interrogating among themselves say why no betimi ayi obodan yi ede afri ho no say na Onyankopɔn etimi undertake that already. Adentia Christ alone is the only founder of a religion who has an empty tomb. Yesu Kristo nkwa ene wode osoria ne osom kase a eye Kristosom aba ewiase a ono nkuto na wokone naso a enya se nipa ewuo dɔɔso nti ye de excavator aba cemetery ho ene ti those bones and skulls no ye ye firi ho ne nya foforo asie wo. It is because he resurrected. Na second amidenda he has an empty tomb. Archaeologists over time one wa Onyankopɔn de nimdie ne nyansandom wo mo na otumi de ye nhwehwemu ade kɔ akyire sɛ onipa bi wɔ hɔ a wɔ exist ya na biaya a wɔse ye wo no ene na nama wotutu ye ɛwɔ nasetena mu no esi ya na community of people in terms of historical account no sɛ nkrɔfo a na ɛwɔ sɛ emra ne apenso no wɔ eyewitness news ene touch information betimi adi adanse sɛ nipa no he truly existed and in true archaeologists also abe coming out say Yesu Kristo Bible no edi ne ho adanse sɛ ɔno ne ewiase agye nkwa no indeed he came, he was given birth to, he came and had a ministry, he came and he died, he was buried, and on the third day he arose. Na second amidenda adesua edi kan ya me no ehya ase no aya the concept of premillennialism. Na se millennia no ehya se brofotachi amoa we emu esa no onuadofo utie me mil no a Latin word ejina ho edema 1,000. So huno millennium adia ejina ho edema enfrihia apem na okwan biara onipa betimi afa so to refute any false doctrine no is to teach the truth. Ekwan pa bi wo ho a onipa betimi de atu atoro nkyerɛkyerɛ ase a ejina sɛ onipa ade ne ho ma sɛ kyerɛ kronkron ne de no a ɛyɛ no korɛ no obenya enam ye ne ensie ne akokoduro etimi aka Onyankopɔn eno kwasɛm no. Unyarofo utie me. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 21 no ekasa bibi ewo ho na wo say test all things, hold fast what is good, First John chapter 4 verse 1 I say, beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. Ebimo are predicted before the coming of Jesus Christ. Now enam say yes Christo any wedi ama e was semra no a san krofo no say oye adifo e kire onyankopon yi kire mu a Christo ama nti no ama afoforo de wo ho ato so say e ya nansesam. We should test the spirits. As our spirit no enya honhom bia de ko wie onipa a wo friend ho say oye odifo nanso oye atro eye odifo. In John chapter 8 and anapay verse 30 to 32 no essay. Orika sa no onipa pi agye no die. Ana Yesu see Yudafo a waje no adie no ese. Samotena masemu a moya masuafo ampa. Na mo be hunu no kre no na no kre no ayemo adehye. A Christopher abehunu no kre no onyankopon a hyame no mienu se etwa se yetimi atena se no kre no mu. Ena no pay ugidie atoba ha ana. Because wo ebimu nam sensan eda ho se Yesu Kristo ba ne maya odi ahini a obedi da pemu asase so ne ba ono de cantonment no betena ono de osi East Legon esikafuo ni mo eho e na obetena adantia because asase ensei da wonu a eyesitie de ma onyankopon no se ne doba Yesu Kristo de atemwo eba ewiase biewa one day baby adan power. Any Lexus, any all the latest cars, any the private jet more feno and no and what you to kwan. Hey, so when you onipa baso body so yo Christonia and any daso dia, and then he is the most to be pitied in this life. The book of Revelation, Revelation chapter 1 verse 1 I say. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Now, second amidenda. The book of Revelation, no ankasano. Amayenya entiasia se. A book filled with symbolic languages. Obi wo ha o Kristo ni. Now, so the book of Revelation, no omom pini wo kra no abiem. Was it a moon 7 no dodo? Was it a tradia no a woman and then fatu wa wodua a woman no a bill so afanatra na netra ye ene de ebro nipa adwene ne ntiase so no se onyankopon ni mu se ebeto onipa sintudua na entimi emma no emmen na hinie ene no nokra ensem ho a enka wanfa anhye eye twerokronkron no emo edi adanse se the book of Revelation I ntiase eden wakwan bi so nanso it was meant to be understood na second me da. If it was not meant to be understood, it wouldn't have been written. As long as it has been given unto us, understanding is part of it. The only thing that we need to do is to rightly divide it. Adentia, because it is the word of truth. Eyo onyankopon enokwa asemno ebia. Eti Yesu Kristo obadaben. Etwa se niema bi etimesisi ansan watimi aba na wonu a ekyerɛkyerɛ sensem yi no ana esise gyinaye eno se rapture bi baba obi wona fuomu a wodo wobɛhwɛ pa okuru no ayira na ne kunu ayira na aka eye oyire ne nko agyina from ho wonu a banu adam paso a pa na ba akokɔ na aka ba akopɛ. Say rapture teachings way so I rapture the logical reasoning of so many people. Yare bi oho ye say e appendix na se wonya say appendix no na uti anye ye na e rupture wasi wo kwan so ano sa onipa biara ne mental construction and the reasoning e be ruptured on the basis of false teachings no e corrupted the mind na e lead to a condemnation say nipa no anhwe yi a and na e di akire no e de oye ne kese e na beba eye ne kra eso. And I don't pay my no and shall see say. And to also say, one a trust and no, what did you say? Yes, Christo. And my no, a better, nature, better no, and say, a free adibon fitiasiano, what did the 7 days? Our Yankupon at the bar, dear no, at the general, at the dispensational period. A pay emreso and there may be SC yeah and none as Sancrofoy at the enchatre F4 and Nemo hour day abba. It's the first day of creation was the age of innocence. Original at the emra in Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 2, Genesis chapter 3. Onyankopon at the Adam and Eve eba shane eye ewiase ewemo wa fresa emra no ese eye the first day of creation. The second day no original at the age of conscience. Genesis chapter 4 up to Genesis chapter 9 what the agina say wo nipa ahunimu so ene nam so ma onyankopon ede ne hu adiye ene Yesu Kristo maye toso mie no ode be foso ede aba. And Noah preached for a period of over 100 years. Now, what catch and Crawford was say a pencil essay. Onyankopon din so yire ebe say asasi. Peter dikiaka say asasi we Onyankopon be say no. Eti one na ehwe Yesu Kristo emaye say obeba no say ape we abetwam ebe Onyankopon din so yire asay asasi nanso asasi adaso te what then there is no indication say indeed if we are see way pa you see US and one heaven you see baby ya glass in kwai so onya ekwan etu kwan kodru ne Canada ne Europe na ohwe ya bibi man what to say oh the gap is so wide. The gap is so wide. It's not a political statement. It is a statement that I believe you understand. The third day, no, and now Tosomiansano, or say, the age of human government. Sir Onyankopon Efre Abraham in Genesis chapter 9, up to chapter 12, no, Sir Onyankopon Efre Abraham. Na enne ewiase nyina hunu Abraham say enam Abraham so osom kase na miensa na aba ewiase through the loins of Abraham. 3 major religions have been introduced to the world. 1 Islam, 2 Christianity, 3 Judaism. Na sankrofo ewo timopo se ofreya wode frɛ Abraham na osɔre ne osom kase miensa afrimu aba nyina akire no ama kwanta ayire nkrofo bebre ewo asetena mo se one believe in Islam and one believe in Christianity and also one believe in Judaism bia na onuadofo outie mo nso adwene ayo ntantasa. How can God give so many books and yet give us a mandate that Christ is only the way, the truth, and the life? Adentia. Ado Onyankopon ebe yine doba Yesu Kristo ade atre se onene nokra enkwa ane ekwan no na enso edru atrede a eye tre no a wayimi ade amankrofokuo bi ana ode bi nso amma yen ana ode ebi nso amma enkrofokuo bi nanso Bible no di adanse se our God is not the author of confusion. Onyankopon enye sakasaka nyankopon. The 4th day no original edema the age of promise. Adesua we emuye du kakra onua a otie me. Nanso nimu du a eye ne nyina achie no. Samanka no kwasam we ya medi unhwamo na mempa sɛ medi ohwammo na wobɛnyam so ama wahunu sɛ bia onyankopɔn asɛm na adi ohwammo nti no etwa sɛ me no kɔ nkakra na me engage your mind. Now as I relate to you in a connected way through your mind, you know, when me aya adwene ahwehwere no mo na yehunu sɛ Yesu Kristo obeba bio anase oma. Should we forget about this life? If you see way there, onipa wa me pri nyini che edin bi ana obaje keke edi ani Kristo som. Why ni Kristo? Aya nanse sam aya mere stories. Na say a mere stories dia na a fiction enya dia ya no kra ya dia hoto so enya yie na eba ne sen no nipa de ne gidie ne wura nyina hye oberema wo se na nia mehu no nanso ne ho nkrata ena wo ho. Was say you and I were not there to give testimony on the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and yet God has given us his testimony. If man can believe the false testimonies of his fellow man, that Christ did not come on earth, he did not die, he did not resurrect, and yet compromise on the religiosity element and compromise his faith and give heed to these false teachings, and you're not a and in Exodus chapter 20, Onyankopon de ne mmara du no the 10 commandments by Moses, and no and our friend no the age of promise no from Abraham to the giving of the law on Mount Sinai, that represent the age of promise. Then the 5th day, no, from Sinai to the cross. From Exodus chapter 20, they call him on the cross. Jesus Christ was crucified. Now, or see the 6th day, no dear, and then Christosome apenso. The period in which we live. Now the 7th day, no, century pre-millennialism, Efremo Ediabano, the age of the kingdom. Ahinie no emre century ediko gina se Yesu Kristo be ba asase so na wa be di mfishia 1000 na enu akire no ansana yasan akọ osoro ahemam na wonyina so nyina no ejina. Revelations chapter 20 verse 1 and 2 and then anamedo esie. Then I saw an angel coming down from heaven, having the key to the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. Osenami huno obafobia ofri soro sane okra ebuno no ano safwa ene en konson kasiemi. He laid hold of the dragon, the serpent of old, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. Ose na ochre ochiasie owodada onone obonsam ene Satan no chichire no emfrihia apem. Ehwo na apem ene. Na next week nyame ya adomu a meto awso Onyankopon ema ne ntiase enwie peye awo ye ho emra ye hwe the second coming of Christ me no ahwa adesua bebre na next week meba beto awso se ahenie bi ewo ho a Onyankopon se wo be establish ewo asase so a eyesa ahenie no a ebia ni da so se Jesus Christ ebe establish for 1000 years no, and now say ahinie no abadeda. Na say abadeda dia e ho hyenso de e wotwe kronkron no ene sen ekra. Ye betumi de ho ato so ana enya gidie ene eye arehemu se no kro de wayidi ama no no wayidi akere. Na ye koso ekere de wayidi akere no a eno na dane afoforo akoma ema obehunu no kro no ema senkrofo no enso ebetumi aye adehye. Onyankopon enhyira emra nasam so emfamaye na sene Onyankopon adom eye adomu a me no ebekoso edi ehia eda ochina ekosia da pemre na obenya bi na ekosra Church of Christ ewo wempatemu. Onyankopon enhyira ene da nyina wo Yesu Kristo dem. Amen.